Hello everyone, welcome to class. It's strength day and we're doing things a little differently today. Oh, no, yeah, wait, I wanted this to go. There we go. Anyway, we're doing things a little different today. It's gonna be very different. Hi Gigi. So we're just gonna get warmed up and then we'll get to it and I'll explain it as we go. It's just a whole different thing. Let's see how this works. I'm not sure how it's gonna work out, but I'm trying something, a different timing system. So let's do it. You ready? Let's go. Deep breath up. Exhale. Again, deep breath up. I'm sore from yesterday. What did we do? Reach. I don't even know what we did. I'm sore. Oh my gosh. 3, 2, and other side. Reach. I am sore. 4, 3, 2, and side to side. Here we go. Reach up. Reach up. Up and over. 8 more. 8. Rotation in. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Rotate. Rotate. All right. Gotta love this body. 8 more. Tight, stiff today. Hello. 4, 3, 2, squat and swing. Squat and swing. Oh my gosh. Yep. Whatever that workout was, which was hard yesterday, has made me pretty sore pretty much everywhere. 8 more. 7. I'm not on the right beat. Right phrasing. Oh well. 3, 2. Let's add a knee lift. I'm still on the 8 count. Yep, hamstrings are sore. 8 more. 8. Let's do it. 7. I'm sore. 4 more. 4, 3, 2. Take out the squat. Give me a big march. March it. March it. Bring those knees up as high as you can. Good job. 8 more. Side to side toe tap in 4, 3, 2, and 1. Tap it. Tap it. Get this kink out of my shoulder. What's going on there? And 8. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay, I have water today. That's good. Okay, so here's the way this is going to work. We're doing count ups and count downs. So the way, hi Sunil, good morning my friend. Hey Katie, Anita, Annie, John City, Jen, everybody watching on playback. Okay, we're gonna do this where we have 2 exercises. We're gonna do this one time, and then this one time, and then this one 2 times, and this one 2 times, and then 3 and 3, 4, 4, 5, 5, 6, 6, 7. Then take a short break, just for a minute, not even a minute, just like grab some water. And then this one for 7, and this one for 7, and then 6, 6, 5, 5, 4, 4, 3, 3, 2, 2, and 1, 1. We have 8 minutes to get all of that done, and then we have a new set of exercises. All right, you got it? So what are the 2 exercises? We're gonna do a walkout, push up to overhead press. You're gonna have dumbbells. You're gonna drop dumbbells when we get these. When we get these dumbbells, these are 10s. You're gonna walk out, push up. You're gonna drop them down to the floor. Walk out, push up, walk it back, grab your dumbbells, and overhead press. So that's your first exercise. Then we're doing an alternating front lunge with wide squat. You can do them with dumbbells or not, but we're gonna do alternating front lunge. So we go forward lunge, wide squat, wide squat. Okay, so that's 1 and 1. Then we'll go back and do this 2. Walk out, push up, and press for 2, and then do that lunge and squat thing for 2. I don't know that I'm gonna use dumbbells. I'm kind of sore today. So I may use them for the press, but not for the front lunge. But do what's good for you. I'm gonna do what's good for me. All right, you ready? Those 2 exercises, we're gonna climb up from 1 to 1 to 7 to 7 of both of them. Then you're gonna just take a short break, grab some water, and then start with 7 reps all the way back down. We have 8 minutes, so whatever you can finish in 8 minutes. So if you don't get finished, fine. If you do get done, that means you get a longer break. All right, we're ready? Here we go. And 3, 2, 1, and go. All right, here we go. Oh wait, I was supposed to do that twice, darn it. 2 and 2. Oh my gosh. 2. You're building up. 2 and 2, and then 3 and 3, then 4 and 4. You gotta think about what you're doing. That's the ticket. 2 and 2, and then 3 and 3, and 4 and 4. So not a lot of talking in this one today. I gotta count my reps. Whew. Oh, tell you what, we are not going to have enough time to go all the way up to 7 and then back down again. So you're just going to keep going as long as you can for 8 minutes. Whew. Oh my gosh. We have 4 minutes left, and I'm only on, this is 5. I'm starting with number 1, climbing up to 5. going. Burning up. All right, we have 3 minutes left, so just keep going, keep going, keep going. Keep going. Whew. Woo, 2 minutes. Just counting up as high as you can. I don't think we're gonna make 7, but that's okay. Let alone count down to 7. Whew. Because there's so many pieces to this one. That's okay. That's okay, we're going for 8 minutes. 8 minutes. All right, a minute and a half to go. Whew. Five seconds. I'm just going to get in a couple more of these. 25 seconds. Stop. Holy moly. All right, grab some water. Good job. So I did not get all the way up to 7, let alone come down to 7, but you get the hang of it now, right? So we're just gonna do 1, 1, and then 2, 2, then 3, 3, all the way up to 7. If you get to 7, then you start coming back down again. I got to 6 and didn't even finish the 6. Okay. Whew. But that's okay. That's all right. I'd rather over-program than under-program. All right, are you ready for the next one? Same thing, we have 8 minutes, but different exercises. This one will probably be able to get more done because it's less pieces in each part. So we're doing a biceps curl with lateral raise. That's so much less time than walking out, doing a push-up, walking back and pressing up. It's a lot less time. And then we're gonna do reverse lunge. So then the second piece though is a lot more involved than the first part. We're gonna do, we move these over here. We're gonna do, like I said before, reverse lunge, squat, knee lift, okay? And then we'll do biceps curl lateral raise for 2, and then reverse lunge, squat, knee lift for 2. all the way up to 7. Let's see if we can get to 7 this time. We shall see. All right, you ready? Thanks for playing along. All right, here we go. Biceps curl with lateral raise and reverse lunge each side, squat to knee lift, squat to knee lift. All right, here we go. In 3, 2, 1, and go. All right. There's 1. And then we have reverse lunge, squat. Oh, I'm so sore. There's 1. Now you do 2 and 2. Woo. Then 3 and 3. Oh, wait, I need to do 2. 2 of those. Oh my gosh. Woo. Or you can do just 1 dumbbell if you want. Whew. All right, I'm moving through a lot faster. We have 6 minutes left, so it looks like we're gonna have time to count all the way up. Oh my God. Think about what you're doing. Gotta keep counting. 2. Oh. 3. Goodness. 2. All right, 5 minutes. 5 minutes. 4 twice. I don't know. Maybe I did 5 or 6 with one, 4 with another. Ah, sheesh. Okay, just a little under 2 minutes to go. Ugh. 45 seconds. All right, 24 seconds. I'm starting my 7th, but there's no way to get there. All right, in 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Woo! Oh my gosh. What the heck? Good job, everybody. Take a break, grab water. I have a new pair of exercises. All right. Whew. Now what? Now what? This one, I think it'll be a little faster because there are not as much moving parts to each exercise. So the first one is a 2-arm row to deadlift. Okay, so it's pretty easy. There's no movement of the legs. Right, the feet stay planted, so that's going to take less time. So you're going to hip hinge, row, and then deadlift up. That's it. So that's going to go by really fast. Then we're going to do a squat swing, overhead triceps. So the feet aren't moving in either one of these exercises, which means we're going to be able to count all the way up to 7 and then probably make our way back down again. So let's do it. It's a row to deadlift, row to stand. So squeeze those glutes right as you're coming up. Make sure you hip hinge. You don't want to round through the back. We want to keep the back nice and straight. Row and then squeeze. Then dumbbell swing. Triceps for 1. All right, you ready? We should be able to go all the way up to 7. Let's see how far we can make our way back down. Let's see. Here we go. In 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let's go. You can go heavier with this if you want to. One and 1, then 2 and 2. So this is good. Got plenty of time. Let's see. Oh. Whew. Woo. 4.5 minutes, or 4 minutes, 20 seconds. Oh my gosh. Sheesh. Whew. 3 minutes. I'm at 7, counting 7, and then I'm going to start my way back down after this. Grab a drink and then move my way back down. We only have 2 minutes left. 2 minutes. 2 minutes. Whew. I'm going to start with 7 again. Count my way down. I don't know how far I'll get, but we will see. 30 seconds. Woo! Seven, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Woo! Good job, everybody. Oh my gosh. All right, grab water. All right. Whee. Our next pair of exercises coming up. Oh my gosh. Shoo. Okay. We have an alternating curtsy with alternating curl. So curl and curtsy. You're gonna curl and curtsy, and then we're gonna do a bent knee deadlift. So we're gonna go, it's like a front squat, and then to an upright row around. So curtsy, we're gonna go curtsy, curtsy, all the way to the floor, upright row around. So curtsy, curtsy with curl, and bent knee deadlift to upright row around. Squeeze, bring the shoulders up, make sure they're coming back and around, squeezing between the shoulder blades. All right, you ready? Start with 0. It's kind of way up to 7. See if we can get to 7 on each one. Maybe, maybe not. All right, here we go. In 8, 7, 6. Look at me taking more time. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Starting session. All right, curtsy, curtsy. One and 1, and then 2 and 2. Smacked myself in the knee. And 3 and 3. just now getting to 7. All right, I'm at 7. I'm gonna take a drink and start counting back down. Whew. 2 minutes. 2 minutes left in this ball game. Traps. All right, here we go. One minute. Just keep going. All the way to 8 minutes. It's 23 seconds. Oh. And 8, whoops, nope, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Done. Grab some water. Woo! All right, good job, everybody. That was hard. All right. We're just gonna finish up with, not that. We're gonna finish up with 3 rounds of 45 seconds. So 6 minutes of glute bridge and hip lift. Okay, just 3 rounds, grab your mat. 45 seconds. You're gonna be down on your back. So it's glute bridge and then hip lift. So we're doing both of them. But instead of counting up, up, down, down, we're just doing 1 of each for 45 seconds, 3 times. So only 3 minutes, not 6 minutes. I changed my mind. So we're going here, tailbone top, glute bridge. Ah, I'm so sore. And then hip lift, glute bridge, and then hip lift. I want you to take your time. Take your time. Squeeze glutes, hold for a beat, and then bring it down and do hip lift. Or if you want to do crunch, whatever is easier for you. Not easier, but whatever is best for you. And easy is not always best, right? Okay. All right, 45 seconds of that. 3 times. Here we go. Tailbone top, push that low back down to the mat, hold for just a beat, and then hip lift. That hurts my back, my spine, so I'm gonna do a little bit of a crunch instead of a hip lift, because that flexion in heel tap, maybe just a heel tap. All right, let's do it again. We'll just break it down to hip lift this time. Only hip lift, only glute bridge. Only glute bridge. Tailbone tuck, low back down on the mat. Palms up. Here we go. Hold up. 2, 3, halfway down. Lift. 2, 3, halfway down. Tailbone tuck. 3, halfway down. Up. 2, 3, squeeze the glutes, halfway down. Tailbone tuck. Halfway down. Halfway down. Squeeze. 2, 3, halfway down. Tailbone tuck. 2, 1, halfway down. Six. Woo! All right, now it's hip lift, or you can do what I'm doing, which is a heel tap with the low back down on the mat the whole time. Because my spine is still not good, so this is much better for me, and I still feel it. So low back pushed down into the mat, and it's a slow heel tap. Chin down. Chin is down. Keeping continuous tension in the abs the whole time. So I'm not going to come all the way up, because that releases the tension in the abs. So I'm going to keep it here. And the transverse abdominis. Oh. Doing my best to keep my chin down and my low back down. Woo. All right, good job, everybody. Let's pull those knees into the chest. We're going to do our mobility work here in a moment. Yeah. Stretch through. You can bring the arms underneath the legs, behind the knees if you want. Chin down. All right, hold for 4 more. 3, 2, and 1. All right, let's bring it up. Bring it up, and we're going to do our stretch, mobility movement thing, which is a good stretch too. It is a good stretch as well. All right, music can stop now. It's very exciting. It's very hyped up, pumped up music. All right, good job. Okay, well done, everybody. Let's do our mobility challenge. Let me turn that down, because that's buzzy. Okay, get these out the way. So we have options here. You can do it on the floor. You can do it on a step or a bench. So what we do is we go forward with one leg. So let's hold here. We're going to break it down slowly. Here we go. Leg here. You're going to reach back just a little bit, just enough to feel the stretch in the hip flexors. And then instead of shifting to our other foot, we're going to come up and reach forward. So if you have a yoga block or two, that could help. So now we get a hamstring stretch. And then put that foot down, because I find that this is a little bit easier to do. Again, easier in the sense that we can actually do it without falling over and get the stretch. So here, and then come forward, lift the back leg so we're getting a stretch through the hamstring. Good job. And down, we'll do 5 of them. Hold, and bring it forward. 3, down. Gonna push the hips forward, tailbone tuck. Stretch through the hip flexors. Good. And bring it forward as much as you can. And one more. Tailbone tuck. Reach back. And forward. Woo! That is a good stretch right there. And down. Yowza. Okay. We're going to do the other side. All right, other side. Here we go. Posterior pelvic tilt. Other side. Reach up. Lean back. Sink the knee a little deeper and bring forward. Oh, gotta bring it here first to start. Wake up. And foot down. Whew. Posterior pelvic tilt. Ooh, sink that knee down, get that stretch through the front of the back leg, and come up onto that foot. Feeling that stretch in my calf as well. There's two. Foot down. Good job. Reach back. And bring it forward. And down. Two more. Reach back. Get a good stretch in that hip flexors. That hip flexor muscle group. Those hip flexors. Here we go. Bring it up. Woo. One more. One more. Really stretch through hip flexors, knee toward the floor. Oh, and bring it forward. And hold for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Woo! That's work right there. Holy moly. Good job. Let's take a deep breath in. And exhale. That was another butt-kicking class today. Wow. Sometimes they don't look that hard on paper, and then they come out and smack you sideways. Shoo. And then it doesn't help that I'm sore from yesterday. Are you sore from yesterday too? I don't know. Anyway, thank you, Gigi and Sunil, Katie, everybody watching on playback, Jen, Anita, Sheila, Dromskis, everybody. Thank you so much. I will see you tomorrow. We have a cardio, Tabata cardio. So if you want to join me for some cardio, jump in and have a great day. Until I see you again, be good to yourselves and the people you love. I'll see you soon.